Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I had a couple other things that I wanted to share with you guys that some of it has come previous days and some of it came today. But I had talked about a Happy Mail that I got from the Jersey Crafter that I wanted to share with you guys. It was something she had purchased from the Defy auction, which is the Disabled Artists Foundation. Right here is the information on that. Oh, focus for a second. My hands are shaky tonight. There we go. So, I got a note in there saying, "Hi Durinda, this is a gift from Laura, the Jersey Crafter. Her purchase in our crochet auction supported a Happy Mail program in Defy. Gratefully, Care." So wrapped in this beautiful little doily were these crocheted crosses, and they have like a little crocheted dangle coming off them with beads in there. And those will be perfect in the journals that I'm making for the ladies, and they're all different. It has these kind of beads. Oh, yeah, a little bit folded up, but that one. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but the train is running. It's probably about, I don't know, at least a mile away, but you can still hear it pretty loud. I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not. With the pretty beads on this one. Aren't those nice? Those ones are pretty too. And then this one. So thank you so much, Laura. I really appreciate you purchasing those for me. I'm sure they will bless the ladies. And I know you had been wanting to send something to incorporate in the journals, and these are just perfect. So thank you so much. Okay, these over here. In case you're wondering about my background here, I got this beautiful fabric from Pearl Brown from one of her sales. And so I thought, well, why don't I just lay that out and cover the mess on my desk so you have something prettier to look at than just my mess all around, right? Okay, the next thing that I had wanted to share, this was a purchase from Christy Biddleston. I always forget what her name of her, I think it's Meta Studios. It's probably right here on this card. Yep, Meta Studio. So she sent a card with a seal, and I cut it down here because I didn't want to break that because I'll reuse that. Hi, Durinda. Thank you so much for your order. I hope you love your mandala kit. Happy dotting. Lots of love, Christy. This is Christy's information. It's not wanting to come in quite. I will link her information below. And then that's just my bill. She does have her shop restocked with these kits. She did run out of them right away. Look at these little stickers she sent. And tea. Vanilla chai. I love chai tea. I don't know if Christy knows that. But she sent it in this nice bag. She always sends her stuff like that. I've got a couple of different sizes of these bags now from purchases I've gotten from Christy. It's kind of late for me to be filming, but I wanted to get this stuff done and put away because I've had it for a few days now. This stuff anyway, the Happy Mail and this purchase from Christy. It's kind of cool because when I told my daughter what I had purchased, she was like, I want to do some. So I think this will be a project that she and I will work on together. I think there's 2 stones in there. Okay, so that's everything from the bag. Okay, so she gives you everything except the paint. So you got the little plastic containers that you put the paint in, the little mixing sticks, there's some cotton swabs, a little paint tray. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know if that's washi or something else. I'm sorry if you heard that buzzer. That's my washer downstairs. I'm also doing some late night laundry. Some kind of, I don't know if that's washi or some kind of tape. But you get all of that. And then you have your stones. Look at that washi. That's cool. So one is more rounded and it's got the starting dot in the center. And this one is flat. Okay, and then you get a compass. And you get a stencil. You get some black paper to dot on. Sorry guys, my fingers are not wanting to work tonight. And then in here are the dotting tools. Isn't that cool? Those are kind of neat, aren't they? So you have your different sizes of dots. I don't know if you can really tell, but they're all different. And then a couple little dowels and a little, I don't know what you call it. But those come with it too. Oh, let me pause a minute. Here comes my daughter. Okay, sorry about that. I just went ahead and put the stuff back in the bag while she was down here. And just so you guys know how much these kits are, they are $28, $8 shipping and tax for a total of $38.29. So I thought that was a great price for everything that you get in here. Okay, so then in the mail today, I got this order from Amy, who is used to be Haggs Hollow. It's Dark Sanctuary, also known as Haggs Hollow. And you might recall in my last video, I showed you some paper that I had purchased from her. And apparently, I was supposed to get something else with it. I would have never known. So, Amy, I'm glad you caught it. And thank you for sending it on to me. But she just said in here that I was supposed to have an extra 10-pack of the burgundy paper. And then she added a bag of extra goodies, silly girl. So I appreciate that, Miss Amy. So let's see what she sent in the bag. Excuse me. So we have a card here with some, looks like some sort of English card. Supply record. Oh, that'd be cute in a farm journal. Flashcard, a little coin envelope, some for beautifully dipped dyed tags. Love those. Look at these little ones. Those are so cute. Some dyed coffee filters, some more coin envelopes. Thank you so much, Amy. I really appreciate that. one of these days I'll have to show you guys all the beautiful papers that I have from Amy. I have them all in a, oh, it's just like a plastic case that it's like one of those file things that you can carry around. I don't know how to explain it. It's got handles, and so like it's a mobile plastic file thing. I'm sure there's a name for it. It's been kind of a long day today. I took Liz to school. She had her first day in school, and I wasn't really sure how it was going to go anyway, because she has asthma, and I know that wearing a mask has really bothered me a lot of the time, and I don't have asthma anywhere near, look how beautiful that paper is, as bad as she does. Mine is mostly induced by allergies. And the last few days, last couple of weeks, I've been having a lot of trouble with that. I've had to use an inhaler, and I don't normally have to do that. But anyway, long story short, she does have a doctor's note that she can take her mask off when she's sitting at her desk, because they are distanced. And actually, some of the teachers let the kids do that. Some of them will ask if they have any medical issues or whatever. But when she was in the hall during passing time, because they have arrows and they have only certain ways they can go, there's a lot more walking. Of course, she's walking fast because she's trying to get to her class. And she just had a moment where she just felt like she couldn't breathe. Well, then that brought on a panic attack. So she had an asthma attack that triggered a panic attack. So she ended up coming home, and she will now be doing online, only online. I told her, if she wanted to do some socializing, she has a friend that's the same grade as her, that her mom and I have been friends for years. Actually, we were friends before the girls were born. And I said, if you want to, maybe you girls could get together every so often and work on homework together and stuff. So at least she had that that interaction, because that was why she wanted to go. But I didn't think it was going to work, but I wanted to let it be her decision. So I let her try it today, but unfortunately it didn't work out for her. So we will be doing all online now. But then after that, I had a doctor's appointment. I had to go for, you know how when you have a prescription and they won't let you get it refilled until you have a checkup or whatever? Well, I had to do that for my blood pressure today. I have been on the same blood pressure medicine, the same dose, ever since my daughter was born. So almost 17 years. But every so often I have to go and have like what they call a blood pressure check kind of appointment. And then they also do a blood draw and try to talk me into having all this other stuff done that I don't have done. I don't fault anybody that wants to go through all the other testing for just to see if everything's okay. But my philosophy is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And if I'm feeling okay and everything's working properly, then why should I go have a bunch of probing and prodding and violating kind of tests? So she's like, okay, I'll see you in 6 months then. So this is it's a Dick and Jane book that I got off from eBay. I've been spending too much time on eBay lately. 1956 edition. And it's a soft cover. Excuse me. You know how it is when I try to video. This is my life, you guys. It's just one thing after another. I'll be right back. Okay, we might get through this video yet. Anyway, 1956 edition. I don't know if I told you that or not. It's just a soft cover, but I have some hardcover ones coming. And so I thought this one I could use for embellishments. So got that. I don't know where I was at in telling you guys about the day or whatever. So I got this gift wrap because I thought it had a lot of cute images that would be nice for my son's journal. Plus it also has the bunnies. So it's just some vintage gift wrap. I also got some Holly Hobby. Sorry about the glare on there. These two came from the same seller. So anyway, the other thing I went to do tonight was I was doing a grocery order pickup at Walmart. And of course, it's really busy because, I didn't stop to think it's, the day before a holiday weekend, a big holiday weekend. But so I'm sitting there and I'm waiting with probably about 6 other cars. And they come out and they say, well, we're sorry, but we cannot get you your groceries because we have no power. Apparently there was some sort of accident or something. I'm not even sure what happened. I probably should be watching the news right now to see if they say anything, but because it is 11 now. But the power was out on the whole south end of my town, which I don't live too far from the Walmart. I'm like around the corner. But thankfully my power wasn't out. But I get home and my cable is. So I had no internet and I had no cable TV when I got home, but they took care of that pretty quick. So thankfully that, came back on. But so it's just been a day of not really eventful things, but, just little things here and there to cause a little bump in the road. And then I have my daughter coming down. And she says to me, I know what I can do in my boredom. I can have you work with me on my states and capitals. And she has her little index cards. And I'm like, Liz, I really don't want to do that right now. I was just trying to have some time to myself. I don't have a lot of that right now. So whenever I can catch a moment, I try to do that. And that's what I was doing in that moment. She decided that she was going to alleviate her boredom. And it's just funny because my kids are like that. My son, he lives by himself and, he has Asperger's and he doesn't really require as much socialization as some people do. But he does get bored and he does get lonesome. And he'll call me when he's bored and he doesn't really have anything to talk about. I don't really have anything to talk about, but he wants to be on the phone with me. So I try to accommodate him with that as much as I can. But it's just like, come on, you guys. I am not here to alleviate your boredom. I have things I need to do. And then, I've got my mom and she'll call me for the same thing. It's like she's by herself now that my dad has passed. And I try to give them a lot of grace because I know there are different things going on in each of their lives. But I got to have some time for me too, And it's just really hard sometimes to find that balance. But, even for any of you out there, that are taking care of other people, it is so important that we find time for ourselves, even if we make people mad, which I made my daughter mad tonight. But there will be plenty of opportunities that I can work with her with those index cards. It just wasn't going to be the moment she wanted it. And there are times that I have to say to my son, I'll call you back. I can't talk to you right now. So we got to do it, you guys. We just got to have time for ourselves so that we can continue to care for others and be there for them. So the last thing that I have to show you guys is this cute vintage gift wrap, also found on eBay. Isn't that adorable? I have some cards that I also found on eBay that match. I got this one and this one. I don't think I have any of those. I think there was one by a mailbox that I don't see on here. But isn't that just adorable? So I was pretty happy to find that. I think that's everything for now, you guys. I have more stuff coming from eBay, so I'll show you guys that when it comes. Hopefully I'll be able to get some crafting in this weekend. I don't know. I've got to take my mom to the eye doctor tomorrow. I think it's her last checkup after having her cataract surgery. And, of course, I'll probably be out there for a while because we usually end up getting something to eat. And then I feed the cats, and then she and I usually play, or if the kids are there, I don't know if the kids are going or not, but we'll play a dice game that she likes called Kismet, or we'll play Uno, or Parcheesi. Those are the three games that we play. If it's just my mom and I, we tend to play the Kismet, the dice game, and she usually whips my butt every time. But anyway, and then I'll be home tomorrow night, and then hopefully, if all goes according to the usual plan, I'll have Saturday here at home. But I've got so much work here at the house that I need to catch up on. It's really hard for me to sit down and do crafting, but I think I need to really etch out some time for me to do that. One, so I can get the journals going more. I mean, I showed you guys I got the covers done, but I haven't done any more since I showed you the covers and the insides. I haven't gotten any of the front decorated. I haven't gotten any of the papers put in, and then I have all the decorating to do as well. So I still have quite a bit to do on those, so I need to get crack-a-lacking. So anyway, I've jabbered on long enough. Here I keep saying I need to get this done, and I got laundry to take care of downstairs yet too, and then get to bed. But anyway, I will be seeing you guys. Thanks so much for stopping by. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.